over how to graph sine functions. So we have unit circles and we have the two segments, vertical segments. And this is, there's a point on the edge of the circle which travels around the edge of the circles. And the sine here, sine theta here is, let's call it theta. Oh, we can just say sine of x. So the sine of x is rise divided by hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is 1. So whatever the rise is, that's the sine. And notice that the other segment is also a congruence to the rise right here. So these two are the same lengths. So as it approaches, as the point travels towards the 90 degrees, when it reaches at 90 degrees, it also reaches at the highest point, which is 0, 1. And as the point travels towards the 180 degrees, which is pi, the line segments get shorter and shorter, as you see right here. And when it passes that, it starts going downwards, go to the negative, and when it reaches 270 degrees, which is 3 pi over 2, or 3 pi hubs, it reaches at the lowest point, which is 0, negative 1. And then it starts going backwards, going back to the original points, the segments will go back to 0, as you see. That? Good. Now, we are going to look at how the sine function is created or graphed. So we're going to trace this intersection, and then we're going to animate these 2 points, and the graph will be trig axis. So you see that the trig axis is now, this is a pi right here, and this is 2 pi. So if this point goes around the circle, it should reach is at 2 pi. So let me move this over. Oops. What's going on? Just move this over here, and this point will be animated. Let me erase the old trace. Ooh, so obviously I kind of missed the part. So let me do it again. So right here, this should be right on top of 1, 0. And let me erase the trace line, but you see the waves. All right, let's do it again. Oh no. Okay, let me do it again. Erase that. Okay, so we are going to animate these 2 points. Stop that. Just put it over here. And just move this over here. Let's see, hope it works. There you go. Now it reaches at 2 pi, and go to 3 pi, and 4 pi. And if you look at this, we started from the wave goes upwards, and it reaches at the highest point, which is 1, y equals 1. And it start going down after it passes to pi, it goes down to negative 1, and when it gets to 270 degrees, which is 3 pi over 2, it gets to the lowest point. And then it goes to 2 pi, and after that the wave start repeating. That's why we say periodic functions as well.